Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NMRD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very crazy movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is essentially where the bleeding stopped this afternoon on that pullback, and that was right there at $2.67. So $2.67 going to be that initial area of support going into tomorrow. If that level does not hold, then not very far down below that is a very important level, and that is the 50-period simple moving average right there, that purple line. And I say that's very important because while I'm not saying this will happen, in the event the price were to come down to that purple line area and then break and continue to separate to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back into this range where it all started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power are not going to be going back to where they were. They're going to be making progress forward, right? I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say that. So that is why that purple line in my mind is very, very important, because the last thing you want to see the price do, assuming of course you're bullish, is for the price to be going, again, back to where it was, and that is, down below that purple line, and especially if the price continues to sink further down. Now, let's say the price, does indeed level out here and then start to head back up. Where are some of these levels of resistance at? Initial area of resistance going to be right here, this former area of support, and that sits at $3.15. So short-term wise, $3.15 is going to be that initial hurdle that the bulls will need to cross. If they can push through that, the next overall level up there at $3.60. And then, yeah, you have some more up above that point. But one hurdle at a time. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So let's just first see if the price can get up above 315 and 360. And if it does that, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart at that point in time. All in all, though, crazy movement today, and it'll be interesting to see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.